And Keith, it's not just the rip currents there, the fog and the gloominess not making an ideal beach day.
Which is actually good. I was saying that before. I think obviously it made sense for them to have that advisory, but like I don't think too many people were swimming today, so that helps. It's the days where it's far enough offshore, it's nice. That's when you got more problems usually. We got a line of thunderstorms that's going to be coming in here, guys, over the next few hours. Right now, it's just been kind of gloomy today. We've seen fog. We've seen a couple of showers. Not a whole lot of total rain, but that's going to change as this line back to the west looks pretty good, coming out of eastern Vermont into western New Hampshire. There's Ernesto, which looks good still on satellite for its position. Usually these things are just a mess when they get up here, but it is obviously well east of not only us, but east of Halifax. So it's out there. That's why we haven't seen too much in the way of problems from this. But we do have that high surf advisory, as Sam mentioned, still in effect. We also have a coastal flood advisory over the southern coastline. The high tide today overperformed by about a foot compared to the modeling, so just something that we could have some splash over, some minor flooding later. I don't think we're going to have too many issues with this, though. Storm surge is fairly minimal. So here's our line of showers and thunderstorms. That, I think, is more noteworthy, certainly, than the coastal impacts, because this could have some heavy downpours, some strong straight-line winds as it comes through. This is 9 o'clock tonight, and then eventually into the mid-coast around 10, 11, or midnight, and then after midnight over down East Maine, kind of peters out, but there could be heavy downpours and some wind gusts within that. Tonight, the rest of the night is cloudy, and then tomorrow is just kind of a cloudy day. We've got an upper level low that's going to sink down from Canada. It's not a very strong low, but it's just enough to give us instability and cloud cover, which we'll have tomorrow. A lot of clouds, temperatures in the 60s. Isolated showers, not many of them. And then we'll do it again on Wednesday. I think you'll see a little bit more sun along the coast on Wednesday. Better chance of showers in the mountains and foothills on Wednesday, but everyone has a chance in the afternoon. This is 2 o'clock. Pop-up showers kind of around, quick downpour in there again on Thursday. And the other thing to note about this pattern is, yeah, it's a little unstable. It's a bit cool too. Highs in the 60s for a couple of days, overnight lows in the 50s, and in some cases in the 40s. See that? Just a little baby upper level low throws a wrench in our week. It's not a bad week, but it could have been a lot nicer if that low wasn't there. High pressure builds in Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Those days look good. The weekend looks pretty good to me. We might see a late shower on Sunday, especially across northern Maine. And then next week, likely a bit warmer and a little more stable, so less shower activity. Temperature trend there, though, I'm telling you, Wednesday morning, you're going to wake up and be like, ooh, okay. It's not cold, but it's got that little bit of a fallish vibe for sure. We'll get out of that for the weekend, though, back to about 80. I think it is a nicer weekend than this weekend, because this weekend was weird. It wasn't rainy, but it wasn't nice.
No.
You know, it was just kind of a strange, you just couldn't quite break out of the cloud cover. It often looked like it wanted to, too. Did you guys notice that?
Yes.
We had a bridal shower yesterday for my future sister-in-law, and we had like just a peak of sunshine right before the event, and then it was gray and a little misty, but it didn't full-on rain.
It didn't rain. Yeah, that was the thing. There were several times I felt like Friday and Saturday where it was like, okay, it's about to break out, and then just
today there were moments.
it just didn't really
want
to do it. That's how it goes.
Thanks, Keith.